Hey YouTubers, it's Tony, and today we're going to be talking about the Craftman 32cc and the 30cc weed whackers with the speed start technology built into it. If you currently have one and your pull string no longer works, I'm going to show you how this simple Craftman drill bit will help you start your weed whacker using a drill gun or a screw gun that accepts this type of drill bit. I'm also going to show you how to take the cover off. I see many videos where folks are struggling figuring out how to remove the screws or where they are located. So let's do that right now. Down front, guys, there's a screw here, just like it would be there. And then you go to the back of the unit, guys. There'll be some sort of screw here, screw there. There'll be a screw down in there, and a screw down in there. It's the same for most of the Craftman weed whackers. You'll need a flathead screwdriver, guys, and be mindful to take your time as you will get this stuff apart. You don't want to strip the screws out by using the wrong type of screwdriver. I used a flathead screwdriver and it worked just fine. So what happens, guys, is most people think that it's the cord that fails on your weed whacker. It's actually not. Your pull string in this assembly here, the two little grooves, they fit into two little grooves that are typically built on the back of the fan, guys. So when you pull the cord, it also turns the shaft and starts the engine. Well, what I found, guys, was I went to Lowe's and I found this special made drill bit by Craftman that actually inserts into the rear shaft, and you simply take a drill gun, give it a couple cranks, and it starts right up with no problem. And will alleviate you from ever having to do this again. I love it. So basically what you do, yours will look like this. You just simply put your shaft in there, already attached to a drill gun. You want to prime your fuel bulb just like you normally would do, and then pull the trigger down there and then hit your drill gun and it'll start right up with no problems. So I'm going to see if I can demonstrate that for you guys so that you have a better understanding. This is just a piss poor design by Craftman, guys, and it just broke up inside simply from pulling the pull string. And what happens is those two little grooves that fit into the cover for the pull string, when they break, your string has no way to grab anything and pull it. So that's why you can't get it started. But if you have one of these weed whackers, guys, and you purchase one of the special drill bits made to go into the shaft, you can continue to use your old weed whacker with no problems. You can find the electric start bit, is what it's called, at Lowe's, and they're about 10 bucks, and you can find them in the weed whack section, guys. So I'm going to set the phone down on something, guys, and see if I can demonstrate starting this for you so that you'll know exactly how to do this. So I'll be right back. Okay, guys, I've gone ahead and primed the fuel bulb already. Let's see if we can get that down in there. So what you do is you take your drill gun and insert it with the shaft or drill bit into the back shaft of the weed whacker. Go ahead and pull your trigger and then hit your drill gun trigger switch in the direction of forward a couple good times until the weed whacker starts up. So let's give it a try. No problem. The other one fell down to the ground, but that's okay. So now you see, guys, how you can start it just using that special drill bit. Special word of advice, guys, when you take all of this stuff apart, there are fuel lines up in here. You want to make sure that when you put it back together, if you have to take it apart for whatever reason, to research maybe why it no longer works, or if the fan broke off inside and you need to remove the broken pieces and you go to put it back together, just make sure that you reconnect all of the fuel lines if you pulled any loose that are back up in here. And for the most part, that's it, guys. Again, it's a piss poor design, but if you're having trouble starting your Craftman 32cc or 30cc weed whacker with the speed start technology, now you can continue to use your weed whacker without ever pulling a string again. Thanks for watching, guys, and I hope the video helps.